Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to call the regularly scheduled meeting for the City of Middletown Industrial Development Agency to order. Today is Tuesday, March 17th, 2026. Roll call.
Madden.
Here.
Hawkins.
Here.
Brito absent. Cantoli.
Here.
Stefano.
Here.
Nemeth absent. Seigerman.
Here.
At this time, we need to break from full committee into the audit committee. Mr. Hawkins?
Yes, audit committee. Myself, Mr. Cantoli,
Yes.
and Elizabeth Nemeth.
Mike?
Mike.
Myself, on the audit committee as well as Mr. Cantoli, and Ms. Nemeth is not here as of yet. The approval of the audit committee meetings on 11/18/25. Motion,
Motion to accept.
and I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Carried. Okay. No unfinished business. The new business is presentation of the 2025 audit, RBT, review of the 2025 annual report, and Paris annual report and procurement report.
So we have Shannon here from RBT to present our audit for 2025. Welcome.
Thank you. Hello. So the IDA did receive a clean, unmodified opinion, which is the best type of opinion. The cash did increase about $118,000, but a majority of that is due to the liabilities increasing for approximately $107,000, which is based on the Danza Group payment being late, which then was paid to the school district in the beginning of 2026. So the overall net position increased just shy of $11,000, and that's because the revenues were up about $11,000, and that's due to the late payment fees on that pilot payment. And expenses only went up about $240 for the entire year from the previous year. So you're monitoring your costs, which is a really good thing. And finally, there were no internal control or compliance findings, so a very clean audit, yet again.
Nice.
Any questions?
Any questions? Any questions?
None for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I'll read the resolution to recommend the annual report, the Paris annual report and procurement report and audit for the year ending in December 31st, 2025, and authorize submission to New York State. Can I have a motion?
Motion to approve. Accept. Sorry.
And I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Carried. Okay, an adjournment of the audit committee? Motion?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. At this time, we'll have a meeting of the Finance Committee.
Finance Committee, myself, Mr. DeStefano, and Mr. Brito, who is not here. Could I have a motion for the approval of the minutes from the Finance Committee minutes from November 18th, 2025?
So move.
And second? I'll second. All in favor? Carried.
All right.
No unfinished business. New business. Presentation of the 2025 investment report.
Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. If you go to your packet, where your tab says, you'll see investment, INV. So this is basically our investment for 2025. Income from fees is kept in an interest-bearing account per the investment policy. Other than traditional bank accounts, there are no other investments. So as you could, basically what we get from the auditors gets distilled down into this report. You can see the prior page, some of the accomplishments, which, Patty, that'll go through when we get to my report, right? Okay. But basically, we're stating there are no other investments.
Okay?
And this has to be forwarded to the board for full acceptance.
Okay. Any questions for Maria? Okay, so I'll read the resolution. The resolution to recommend an investment report for the year ending December 31st, 2025, and authorize submission to New York State. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
And I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. Carried. Can I have a motion for adjournment of the Finance Committee?
So moved.
And I'll second. Thank you. We're done. We're finished.
Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Back to the full committee meeting. We have in front of us the minutes from our meeting, our previous meeting on January 6, 2026. I need a motion to approve those. Thank you, Mr. Seigerman. Second.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Cantoli. Any questions? Roll.
Madden,
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito, absent Cantoli.
Yes.
DeStefano.
Yes.
Nemeth,
Yes.
Seigerman.
Yes.
At this time, we'll move on to reports. I have nothing for you all this month, so we'll go on to our officers' financial report from Leonora.
Good afternoon. In front of you is the financial report through February 28, 2026. The first report shows the checking, our cash balances. As of February 28th, the pilot checking, have a balance of 178.78. We have some activity, which Shannon had mentioned, which was a payment for the pilot program to Middletown City School District, and minor transferred back to the savings account. For the regular checking, the end balance is $250. We had one minor activity, FedEx payment, $239.96. The saving accounts ending balance, $24,026.56. And the money market account, $261,580.47. The second report is your year-to-date profit loss statement. This is comparing actuals to budget to date. So far, total income, $9,070.05. Total expenses for the month, through February, $259.16, leaving a net profit of $8,810.89. Does anyone have any questions for me?
Any questions for Leonora? So we need a motion to approve the financial report.
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. DeStefano. A second. Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Any discussion? Roll.
Madden,
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Cantoli.
Yes.
Brito, absent DeStefano.
Yes.
Nemeth,
Yes.
Seigerman.
Yes.
Shannon left, so we can't address
Yeah, no, so, Mr. Chairman, the audit was presented during the audit committee, so unless, Leonora, you have anything further to add or state, and if anyone has any questions, we did get a clean opinion, and
Correct, we got a clean opinion, which is what matters the most, and we are fiduciarily responsible.
Okay.
okay, and
So we'll move on to your report, Ms. Bruni.
yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. First, I want to start off by, maybe you guys noticed, we have an extra person sitting here tonight, Caitlin McNamara. She's the Assistant Director of Economic Development for the city, but Patty decided that she's going to be retiring, so, the baton is going to be passed to Caitlin, so she's kind of like sitting here seeing how we all act tonight, and moving forward, Patty will be here one or two more meetings, but
At least one.
yeah. And, yeah, so, sorry to see Patty go, but thank you for everything you've done for the IDA.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
And Caitlin, get ready. So with that said, let me move to the 2025 review of the annual report. Again, your packet here has your annual report, the Paris report, and the audit. So I'm going to take you to page where your tab, the yellow, it says annual. This is the important piece of the, is the operations and accomplishments. So as you can see, we have 7 current projects. Polycraft was our last project that we did, and they completed, they've added their addition, and their intention within 2 years is to grow 120 full-time equivalent jobs. They have completed their final phase of construction and have their certificate completion. To date, 84 jobs have been filed or filled. So overall, with all these 7 projects, we're seeing 300.18 jobs that were created by these projects. The rest of the report, I went over the investment, but then you'll also see the Paris report details out. There are a lot of questions, yes and no answers. Again, a lot of it we take from the audit, and it gets implemented into the Paris report, which gets submitted to the state. But all the projects are listed that reflect their current pilot payments, the amount of payments that they made, amount of jobs that they created, and also if we did any other projects this year, which we did not. So that's pretty much it. And then there's a lot of stuff with the authority to report, making sure we have our website link on the page and all that fun stuff. So this is all completed, and also the audit. So I'm going to be asking the committee to, the board, for a resolution to accept the audit report, annual report, and the Paris report for the year ending 20/31/25, and also to authorize the submission to New York State. And this all has to be in by the end of March.
Motion.
Any question for Ms. Bruni? We've heard from our committees, so we have no further reports from committees. Mr. Hawkins, is that correct?
None at this time.
So at this time, we have a resolution in front of us. It's Resolution 2026-7. It's a resolution to accept the annual report, the full Paris report and audit for the year ending December 31st, 2025, and authorize submission to New York State. Do we have a motion? Thank you, Mr. DeStefano. A second? Thank you, Mr. Seigerman. Any discussion? Roll.
Madden.
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito, absent. Cantoli.
Yes.
DeStefano.
Yes.
Nemeth.
Yes.
Seigerman.
Yes.
Thank you all. Bills and communications.
Mr. Chairman, we only have 3. We had a FedEx payment for $104.98 regarding pilot submissions. Bleakley Platt, as you know, that's our IDA bond counsel. We had a conference call with them regarding a prospective client, and there was a engagement letter that we had to do with, right, Patty, with something else?
With them, yeah.
Yeah, with them. So that was $442, and then legal ad for $44.45. And that's it.
Motion to pay them.
Yes.
Any questions about the bills? Need a motion to make payment.
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Second.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Cantoli. Roll.
Madden.
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito, absent. Cantoli.
Yes.
DeStefano.
Yes.
Nemeth.
Yes.
Seigerman.
Yes.
Any unfinished business?
None?
Any new business?
No, sir.
Need a motion for adjournment. Thank you, Mr. Stefano. Second. Thank you, Mr. Seigerman. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.